Hey, Tubies! This is Psychic Bob. I tell you, I'm in just such a psyched up mood today. I know our schedule's been a little off, and I was supposed to get out messages from the spirit world yesterday. Psychic Bob had a full day of private readings, and the day became the night, and then I just didn't get to it. So I apologize for keeping you guys waiting. For those of you who are new here, I am a full-time professional psychic. So some days my days get maxed out. I'm trying to get out a video every day. Once in a while, I'm going to slip. It's just the nature of the beast. But anyways, I'm so excited because so many wonderful things have been happening. You guys have been wonderful coming out to all my videos. My video from not yesterday, day before, though, was about my new horoscopes blog. And if you haven't seen that, check that out. It's the video right before this one. But I'm wearing again today my beautiful mystical zodiac wheel pendant. And if you want to learn about this, see that video. I tell the story behind this mystical pendant. It's actually a piece of famous jewelry and belonged to a celebrity. It's now my personal pendant. Anyways, also, for those of you new, check out, I am now doing daily horoscopes. So you can go to psychicbobhoroscopes.blogspot.com. I'll put the link below, and you can get daily horoscopes. Today I've been running a little late. I just got up the horoscopes, so if you've been looking for them earlier this morning, don't worry. I did get them up. They're up now. Definitely go check it out, okay? But every day you can go to that site and you can get a free horoscope. These are my own creation. I don't take them from any other astrology site or any other astrologer. They are my unique creation. I study the transits and I put them together for you. So I hope you'll get that, a little bit of Psychic Bob in your day. You can get it on cell phone or via laptop, so it's available to you. Well, guys, I am so glad you're here. Well, we're going to do messages from the spirit world. Now, for those of you who are new here, every week people write to me from all over the world, and I just grab a bunch of letters and I see what spirit has. There is no charge for this. It's absolutely free. Some people have written me, said, Psychic Bob, what do I pay to get in messages from the spirit world? Nothing. This is my service to the YouTube community. Now, as I said, if you do want a more extensive reading, you could call my office and book a reading. And my office number is 571-483-2112. And visit my website, robert-hickman.com. And you can learn more about my private readings. Those I do charge for. It is my full-time profession. But messages from the spirit world, 100% free. Anyways, we're going to get into all the letters. But before we do that, let's just take a moment and center ourselves, and let's attune to the spirit world. Okay, I hear my spirit guide Fletcher back here. He's always on my left talking in my ear. He says hello to all of you. All right, our first letter today is from Angelakinsman, and she writes and she says, Dear Psychic Bob, lately I've been getting very nervous when I have to speak to people, and I go blank and forget what I'm saying or being asked. My heart pounds and I feel like I'm going to pass out. Do you have any advice? Hi, Angela. When I'm stepping right now into your vibration, I get a lot of static around your aura. Now, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. But what it means is that your nervous system right now is in overload. I feel you actually have two different issues going on here around you. One is you're actually opening psychically. Your power is really increasing. And unfortunately, what this is doing is this is overtaxing your nervous system. And this is what's creating this kind of fight or flight response. One of the things I would like you to do is to study the chakras. I want you to focus on the base chakra. At the bottom of the spine, there is a chakra. It's the red chakra, the base chakra. This regulates a lot of our anxiety issues. And if you go into that chakra and meditate on it, learn to feel it, control it, you can regulate its flow, that's going to go a long way to helping you balance some of that excess energy, okay? I have to also be honest, I feel that there's a genetic issue around you as well. And I feel that there is some people in your family that have anxiety issues. And I believe that you have a slight chemical imbalance in the area um, of your body's, the way your body processes your nervous system. So you may need to also see a doctor for the short term. I don't think it's going to be long term, but you may need an anti-anxiety medicine. And I would also encourage you to work with a counselor. A lot of them can teach you grounding techniques and how to stave off that sort of anxiety attack. But I don't see this being a long-term issue. I feel like you will get it under control, but it is really an issue of being psychic and learning to ground at the same time. One of the gemstones that would be very helpful for you right now would be hematite. Hematite is a really good grounding stone, and if you carry that with you, you wear it as a pendant, wonderful. It does a lot of wonderful work to help you, get balanced, okay? Hope that helps a little bit. Let me know how it goes. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Mark Fasulo, and Mark writes, he says, "Hi, Bob. I really want to know if I'm an Arcturian Palladian hybrid. Do you think that I am this?" Hi, Mark. I have to tell you, I don't pick that up around you. Now, I think what's happening is, even though you feel a very strong connection there, it's not that you're actually a Palladian or an Arcturian. But what is happening, and this is happening all over the world, is that the Palladians and the Arcturians are literally beaming out signals to people. A lot of people are getting telepathic connections now. And I believe that you're actually on a soul level receiving signals literally from them. And those signals are making you have a very strong psychic link with the Arcturians and the Palladians. So I do believe that you're picking up signals, and I believe this is a sign that in the coming next, as I said, the next 2 years, we're going to have major revelations about the alien presence here on the Earth. So I do feel like, as far as you're a human, but you are connecting to those in the stars. So what you can do with that, just sit down every day, take 5 minutes, center yourself in quiet meditation, and say, do you have a message for me to receive? And I would keep a little notebook by you and a pen and just jot down messages that you may get. You may get impressions, you may hear a voice. You're going to have a sense that something is coming through, and just go with it, write it, record it. You're going to start to see they're bringing messages to you, okay? Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Tracy Hudson. Hi, Tracy. And she says, "Hi, Bob. I just discovered your videos. Very interesting. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I am curious about my past lives. Thank you so much from Canada." Well, hi, Tracy Hudson in Canada. Thank you so much for joining Spirit Channel. It's interesting because when I'm stepping into your energy right now, I keep getting around you. Literally, it's like clouds of movement here. What that means is you're going to be starting to have a lot of past life flashbacks, a lot of dreams. I want you to pay attention to your dreams. I do feel you're at an interesting crossroads now where psychically you're opening, and so you're going to get a lot of stuff. One of your past lives, I keep getting a connection here with ancient Machu Picchu. That's down in Peru. And I believe that you're a member of a tribal community in Machu Picchu. So I'd like you to do some research on that, because I feel like when you start to see the famous temples there, you're going to remember, because you used to worship at the ancient temples, okay? I also get a Native American connection around you as a past life, and I feel in this life you actually have Native American spirit guides around you. One of them is named Blue Eagle. He's one of your guides, Blue Eagle. And I believe that you had a past life with that Native American spirit. So I'd like you to investigate Native American spirituality and the history of the Native Americans, throughout North America. You're definitely connected to them as well. So you definitely have past lives, Machu Picchu, and also Native Americans. Okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Hope you'll keep watching. Oh, and by the way, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And for all of you watching, make sure to hit subscribe. Be part of our community. Thanks for writing, Tracy. All right, our next letter is from Raise Your Vibe. Hi, Raise Your Vibe. Raise Your Vibe writes, Dear Bob, I was wondering if the spirit guides have a message for me regarding my recent breakup. I love your videos and Instagram. Thank you for your insights and messages. Praying for you and your laptop. Thank you so much, darling. Well, I'm so glad that you watch and you watch my Instagram. And, my computer, fortunately, I got my cam working again. Knock on wood, it's going to last. Okay. Thank you for your prayers. I have to tell you, when I step into your vibration, I'm getting a lot of dark blue light and pink light around you. That means, hon, that you're struggling right now with depression. And the pain is still very raw around you. I want you to be gentle with yourself, okay? Let me tell you, in terms of this breakup, I feel it was inevitable. And the reason I say that is it wasn't that your partner was an evil person, but they weren't growing spiritually. I feel that you're energetically at a crossroads right now where your soul is really lighting up. And I feel like the person that was with you was not able to embrace those changes in you. The answer is not going backwards to try to be more like them. The answer is let that light shine, because that's why you're here. I don't see a reunion with them. I do think down the road you may be friends with them again, but for now I don't see a reconnection in a permanent way with them. I want you to watch. It's going to be around December of this year. I feel somebody new enters your life. And I'm not going to tell you too much about it now because I don't want you to focus on that. But just know that you are going to move forward in life. And I do see a new relationship in December of this year for you. But at the moment, I want you to embrace yourself. You've got a lot of psychic development going on around you. And I'm seeing you really take off this year spiritually. And I also get a greater financial growth around you also. It'll be around July of this year. Looks like some more money's coming to you, okay? So you got a lot of changes. I know you're going through a lot. I want you to be gentle with yourself, love yourself, and meditate. Every day, go inside, see that light, and know that you are loved. God loves you, and I love you, and people here at Spirit Channel love you. You're not alone, okay? I send you blessings. Keep me posted. Thanks for writing. Blessings. All right. Our next letter is from Zanotti. That's a cool name. I like Zanotti. Dear Bob, which job do you see for me in the future? Blessings. Hi, Zanotti. When I walk into your vibration, I get a lot of green light and purple light here around you. This tells me that you have some healing gifts. And you also have some very strong psychic gifts. And I feel like for you, I want you to focus on developing your skills, particularly healing skills. I feel like you do very well working in the holistic, health area, such as doing like massage therapy or Reiki sessions or intuitive healing, intuitive guidance. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. You're very in touch with that inner light. And I think you definitely, one of your life themes is definitely a healer theme. So I'd like you to be open to that. And I see healing work around you in your future. And I feel like this will not only bring you a lot of joy, it'll actually bring you financial success. And you'll be really good at it. Okay. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right. Our next letter is from Horror Beauty FX. Hi, dear. And she writes, she says, I was wondering what the spirit world has for me. Do you see any good coming in my future? I feel stuck. Thank you for all you do. Love your videos. They are so helpful. Hello, dear. You've been a long-time viewer. I want to say thank you for your many years of support here. I have to tell you, when I step into your vibration, I get dark blue light around you. But I also get a lot of orange light. Dark blue light means that you're struggling right now with depression, okay? I do see changes for you. But interestingly, your changes right now are connected to creativity. And that orange light around me tells me that you're feeling blocked creatively. But I want you to open yourself to doing something creative, whether it's painting, whether it's writing, whether it's sketching. I get something connected to the visual arts around you. And I feel that that power is what breaks you out of this kind of feeling of depression, okay? I am seeing also financial blessings connected to your creativity. So you might do photography or painting or something where you're creating something. I see you being able to sell that as well, okay? Not to worry, hon. This is not going to be a long-term holding pattern for you. I really feel as we get into the next like 2 weeks here, that's where that orange light really starts to work for you. And I want you every day to meditate and visualize that orange light just flowing through you. Down at the pelvic bone, there's a chakra called the sacral chakra. This is an area of creativity, and if you focus on that chakra, that will also raise that power around you. I would also encourage you to get the gemstone orange calcite. That stimulates the sacral chakra, and it will help with the creative process. But what you got to do, hon, get outside of yourself. Don't sit and think, oh, life's tough right now. I want you to say, Spirit, what do you have to show me? What can I create? What can I make that's beautiful? And if you ask Spirit for that and you're working on that meditation, you're going to break through those blocks and you'll start to create things that are going to bless a lot of people, okay? Hang in there. It's not much longer. I know 2 weeks when you feel like this seems like forever, but it's the energies building. And I do feel, as I said, as we get closer to the end of April, you're really going to be back in sync, okay? Thanks, everybody. Blessings to you. All right. Our next letter is from Emily Tarbuck. And Emily writes and says, Hi, Bob. I love watching your videos. Oh, thank you. And I wanted to ask you about my spirit guides. I think one of my guides takes the form of a stag. Just wanted to see if you get anything on him and any other guides. Thanks. Hi, Emily. Thank you for writing. Thanks for watching. You're wonderful. Glad you're here. You know, it's interesting. I do pick up around you a guide that looks like a stag. It's actually the ancient god Cernunnos. In one of your past lives, you were a great devotee of Cernunnos. You were a witch. You're very powerful. You had a former life. It was actually in the 1800s. You lived in England, in kind of rural England. You had an old Victorian house. And but you did magic and you worship Lord Cernunnos, and he's not forgotten your devotion. So that's who's around you. You know, some people say, well, can you actually have a god as a spirit guide? Of course you can. The gods take interest in their devotees. So Cernunnos is who I want you to research. He's around you. I also get around you another spirit. There's a lady in spirit. She's an English woman, and I feel like she was your teacher in your former life. I keep getting the name Amanda around her. And I feel that this Amanda was a powerful witch, a good witch. She did magic, Wicca, witchcraft. And I believe, interestingly, she also has a connection with Gerald Gardner. Now, I know Gerald was a little later, but I believe that this Amanda lived into the time of Gerald Gardner as well. So, she's connected to him, and I think you have a connection as well. It's very interesting here. So, you know, late Victorian, early Edwardian period, that was your time. But Lord Cernunnos is one of your guides. And Amanda, powerful, good white witch, is also one of your guides. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Well, goodness, guys, that's all the time I've got for letters today. I am so glad you're here. Thanks for your patience with me as my schedule's really crazy. I'd love to hear from you. Put comments in the box below. Write your questions there. Write me at my website. You know, also go check out my horoscopes blog. I'll put the links below for that at psychicbobhoroscopes.blogspot.com. Get your daily horoscopes. And for those who are asking, you said, are you still going to do the monthly horoscopes video? Absolutely. We're not discontinuing that. It's just that I thought for daily horoscopes, a blog would be the easiest form to do it in for me, for my schedule, okay? So that gives you a little something every day. Anyways, thanks for being here. Keep it here. We'll be back here tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll find something awesome, though. Just be here, all right? And hit that subscribe. We'd love you to be part of Spirit Channel. Blessings to you all. Thanks for being here. God bless. We'll see you back here tomorrow.